Hey, pretty babies. Hello, hello, hello. Get in here. Get in here, friend. Come on, y'all. Get on up in here, baby. So today is Thursday. Uchi Walla Walla. It is my Friday. Now listen, I had to come up in here with a good word. I slept so good, and I was reflecting over my year-long prayer. For those of you that have been following me and my journey this entire year, honey, yes, it's been a long year. And I was thinking about doing a recap, but I think I'm gonna wait till a year or two. I think it'll be much more fruitful, if you know what I'm saying. But I was reflecting on some of my prayers that I had throughout the year of 2025 and a couple of conversations that I've had with people on some advice that I gave them also. Now, word of the day. I'm going to start with the word of the day, and y'all going to understand why. Extraction, right? Now, we all know about that removal prayer, honey. We know about that removal prayer. If you don't know about the removal prayer, when you ask God to remove things from your life that do not serve you, people, person, place, thing, jobs, it don't matter what it is, okay? And sometimes you don't even have to be specific, honey. If you literally just say, God, just remove all things, Lord. Please remove all things, Lord. Remove it. If it's wearing me down, remove it. If it's making me not act like myself, remove it. If it's taking control of my mind, remove it. If it's using me, remove it. Oftentimes, we will ask for these removal prayers, and then he removes things that we think we don't want. But he removes them because he knows that they are not good for us. And that's when it stings. You will literally lose your spouse. You can lose your children. You can lose legacies to your family. God removes what he believes should not be in your life in that season. And it's a hard pill to swallow sometimes because we become too attached to things. We become too attached to people, and you should never be attached to anything. It is written. You should never be attached to anything in this world. So be very mindful and be very careful. And the only reason why I say be very careful is because your heart will be shattered. Your heart will be shattered because he's going to remove whatever you are idolizing, whatever you are putting before him, and it's bringing you down and it's breaking you. It changes the trajectory of the whole thing, your whole mindset. You're going to find yourself like, wait, I wasn't talking about that. I'm not ready to let that go. That don't make sense to me, baby. You have to be mindful, okay? So, word of the day is extraction. God will extract all things, baby, all things. God will extract and remove all things that is keeping you stagnant, that is tearing you apart. Even things that may seem like they are good. Yes, because he sees and hears everything. Okay? It is your protection. It is your redirection. And God protects and redirects you so you can get on the straight and narrow path. All right? And also, not all removals are permanent. Hear me clear. Hear me when I say this. Not all removals are permanent. God will separate you in things for it to come back in a higher and a different form. Okay? And that sounds very broad because it is. When you're talking about people, if he removes someone out of your life, friends, family, a partner, sometimes God will separate you from people because you both have work to do. Okay? You're out of alignment. You're out of alignment. It's two things that's going to happen when he separates you from somebody. He's going to separate you permanently, or he's going to separate you to work on yourselves, to come back a better whole person, to be one within. Okay? He's going to align you to come back as one. Everyone does not get that luxury. Some people do, because it takes for that person during that separation, like, you know what? I need to get my life together. I'm not being a good friend. I'm not being a good partner. I'm not being a good mother. I'm not being a good father, and so forth. And it will happen like that sometimes. God is capable of all things. God can fix anything and anyone. But he knows when he has to intercede. Now, as far as a job, he can separate you permanently. Ever had that moment when that job give you a ring back and say, I need you back, after they fire you, or you went out on leave or whatever the case may be, and they call you and they say, I need you back, can you come back? But you have free will. So God may test you and say, don't you go back. I separated you. Don't you go back. You know, you gotta look at the context of what is the reason of the separation from whatever you are being separated from. So take the extraction, okay? And you're gonna use your discernment, and you're gonna use the word on making a decision on what you choose to do after you are extracted. Is it a lesson to be learned, or is it a lesson for the next step? So what I want you to do, babies, today, I want you to take 5 minutes out of your day. You can give God 5 minutes. Preferably 10, but at least 5. Take 5 minutes out of your day. And I want you to sit with yourself. And I want you to reflect on how the first 3 months of 2026 have gone this far. How many people got removed from your life? Did money get removed from your life? Did you lose a house? Did you lose anything? What did God remove from you? And ask yourself, God, why? Why did God remove this from me? And use those 5 minutes to really sit and think deeply on what he is trying to say to you and show you and teach you. And after you have that moment, you take it to prayer and sit on it a little bit. Just sit on it. No impulse, no hasty decisions. Sit on it and keep praying on it. And when he gives you that tap on that shoulder, you'll know why. But since he gives you that free will, you have a choice to decide on if you're going to learn the lesson, if you're going to fix what the part you may even played. He will remove you because you ain't doing right too. It's not always the other person, baby. It's not always the job, baby. Sometimes you got to sit with yourself and find out why. Okay? So I challenge you, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And a bigger challenge, every week, when you lose something, sit with yourself and find out why. If you're fighting battles right now and you need things removed, go to God. Okay? And I have to say, y'all been running it up for your girl. Like, no, for real. I appreciate you. Keep watching, y'all. Keep viewing everything. Learn the lessons, honey. That's why she here. She. I'm here, baby. You know, again, like I told y'all before, hey, the only way to get ahead in this life is to accept the lessons. Take the experiences and accept the lessons. I don't care about nothing, okay? Never the type to be embarrassed. I learn from it and I keep it pushing, and I'm a push and I'm a push and I'm a push, and I push out that baby. You hear me? Anything that I can do to relate, anything that I have been through and I can help somebody else get through it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to speak on it. I'm going to speak on it. So never be afraid to reach out, okay? It's a no judgment zone over here. The only people that I tend to try not to judge is the people that got problems with me instead of facing themselves, okay? But other than that, baby, listen. I am not perfect. I tell y'all all the time. It may appear like I'm perfect. I am not perfect, baby. I've been through hell and high water. I know how this life stuff go. I know how it get. Been there, done that, learned from it, and kept it moving. Okay, we ain't gonna stay stuck. No staying stuck, baby.